AFC is absolutely wild right now. I mean, look, the NFL in general, Pearce made a good point yesterday. We were talking, and he said, like, it's just the hardest year to figure out what's going on in this league because, you have good teams that you think are good, like the Bills losing. The Cardinals, you think they're a fluke, and then they have one loss going into a game with Colt McCoy against Kansas, and they lose. Like, I think that the public opinion of all these teams has shifted so much, but it's because all the volatility, right? So I think that the AFC is wide open. Why can't the Patriots, a team that probably is the most trustworthy and consistent team that we've seen all year, go ahead and win the conference? I think that, they nearly beat the Buccaneers, which was a big test for them. Mac Jones has continued to impress and, get better, improve every single week. And again, we've seen all these teams. The Titans, they're supposed to be, one of the best teams in the AFC. Well, Pearce doesn't believe in them. And, technically, yes, they don't have Derrick Henry, and their defense has been up and down. And, you look at the Chiefs, right? They had a good game against the Raiders, but we were all kind of sold on the fact that Chiefs stink this year. So I don't think that really there's one team in the AFC that you say, well, this team's going to hold the Patriots out of the Super Bowl. But why can't the Patriots do it? They've been incredibly consistent all year long.
Jeff, feels like you kind of agree with this.
Oh, absolutely. We've been harping on this since the start of the year. The Patriots could be 9-1 right now. I mean, legitimately, they missed the field goal against Tampa. They fumbled late against Miami, a game they dominated, and then they had an OT loss. I mean, this team had some bad breaks, and they played well throughout the whole year. And does everyone just forget? Like, I threw out the idea that Patriots are legitimate Super Bowl contenders. It's like, do people just forget Bill Belichick is the coach here? I mean, are we just going to say, oh, Bill Belichick's a bad coach now? Is that like the theme? What a ridiculous statement for a guy who's brought teams with Tom Brady and basically just a cast of nobodies to the Super Bowl numerous times in his career. No, the Patriots are a team to be dealt with here. If they get in the playoffs, I guarantee you, whoever they're facing, you're going to hear it. This is the worst matchup ever for us. So yeah, the Patriots, I wouldn't be shocked if they ended up winning the division. It's going to be tight, those two games with Buffalo. Really looking forward to those ones late in the season.
All right, Pearce, what do you think?
Everyone has a chance, not just the Patriots. I mean, literally every team in the NFL has a chance at making the playoffs right now. I truly believe that. You saw the Cardinals, a one-loss team yesterday, get blown out. The Buccaneers, they lost to Washington. I don't know what's going on. It's like the GameStop AMC season. It's stonk season. You might as well just start betting these long shots because you never know who's going to win from week to week. The Jaguars don't look half bad anymore.
What about the Lions, Pearce? What about the Lions, though?
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that we can count on are the Lions will choke. But if you look through the Lions' record, they could easily be the second-place team in the AFC or the NFC North. It's crazy, but they'll continue to choke. So we can count on that. But everyone else, all other 31 teams, who knows?